Three, two, one. So, let's turn this up a bit. Okay. So it's New Year. It's already New Year. It's been New Year for 50 minutes now in Australia, where I'm now living. I wasn't living here at the start of the year. I'm living here now. Is it great? I don't know. I don't know if it's great. I'm not sure it's great. I'm not sure I'm loving it as much as I hoped I would. On the topics of what I hoped I would be making a video here on New Year that was excited, that was joyful. I had this whole thing planned out for book releases, just to start with. But that didn't happen. I mean, some of it's still happening, and I sort of finished the first book, but then I realised to see the print copies, it would take a lot longer because I'm in Australia. I also wanted to do some album stuff, and the music slowed down since I've got to Australia because the setup, and I've just not focused as much on creative stuff because, I don't know, because my life in general is not going where I wanted it to go. But I do take some solace in the fact that even though it's not going how I want it to go, I'm still doing everything. I'm still being creative. I'm still making videos. I'm still communicating. I think it shows that it's something that I can't stop and I won't stop, which is nice. It would also be nice if everything else went to plan. I say I haven't been doing as much, but I have been doing stuff and it's not been working. And I want to make videos on those. I want to make videos on how I was making a mask, how I'm making an outfit, a big dress, how I'm going to screen print that all myself. But they're not working at the moment, so it's hard to even talk about them. And it doesn't help that I've gone for way over the top projects. And it also doesn't help that none of these projects are going to benefit me financially. Because, you know, when you're struggling for money, you're like, fuck, I need something that's going to work me that way. There's an annoying thing that I run into, which is every time I show people my art, they're like, oh, that should be worth loads, you should be doing great off that, you should work for Disney, you should do this, that, the other. And it's like, thanks, do you want to buy some? And, well, I don't say that. And maybe I should say that. Maybe I should be a harder sell, but it's annoying, it's infuriating, but you can't really complain about it. And I'll talk about maybe how I'm gonna do this sort of stuff next year. So even in the middle of this recording, I've just had technical difficulties. I've just had things going wrong. And maybe I need to deal with it better. Maybe I need to make that into content better. Maybe I need to try smaller steps so mistakes aren't going to set me back too much and I can overcome them, and then I get used to and comfortable overcoming these things. But I don't want to talk about that, and I just want to overcome this, which is a small problem, which is sort of exactly that. I want to put some lights up that I wanted to put up for ages, maybe hang a couple more paintings, and just tidy my room, get some clothes out the way, and go to sleep and wake up in the new year. It's already the new year, but I want to wake up in the new year feeling like, I don't know, I'm ready for something new. And New Year's sort of a meaningless time, and you should do this at any time, and I often do. But it's a good thing, it's a good reminder to say, oh, okay, maybe you should, be fixed shit. Maybe you should not just be staying doing what you've been doing all this time. I don't know. Anyway, now I'm going to get to everything else.